The Mushroom Kingdom is known for containing its fair share of wacky and colorful creatures. Many are cutesy, some are straight up weird, and some are nightmare-inducing. But this one undefeatable enemy in particular takes place on a certain land of the giants as known as Tiny Huge Island in the beloved N64 game, Super Mario 64, Bubba. Bubba only appears in this level in the giant version. He roams the still waters awaiting his next unsuspecting victim. What differentiates him from the Unagi in Jolly Roger Bay is that although the Unagi is 10 times bigger than Bubba and looks far more threatening, he doesn't actively hunt down Mario every 5 seconds upon entering the water. Bubba will absolutely make his ultimate mission to gulp you for supper. This relentless fish knows no limits when it comes to quenching his thirst for vengeance against his Italian plumber, and will even jump out of the water to catch you in the air. Notice how I'm using my levitation cheat to hover over him, and he keeps trying to jump to eat me. As a kid, this terrified me to bits, and still does a little whenever I swim in the water next to him. I did a little research on Mario Wiki, and I discovered that they only spawn into the water with a huge splash whenever Mario is nearby. This can only mean one thing. They have been delivered from the gates of hell to cause mayhem in this seemingly peaceful plane. They are known to be extremely accurate, and once they lock eyes onto you, you're as good as dead. However, as deadly as Bubba is, he can be a tad slow. You can swim safely behind him as he can't detect you as easily. In Super Mario 64 DS, his design has been changed drastically as he heavily resembles a Cheep Cheep, but sports a single tooth and doesn't wear any shades anymore. Their speed has been reduced drastically in order to balance out the DS's version wonky controls. They are no longer as aggressive as the original and are generally much less accurate. On top of that, they can be defeated using the Mega Mushroom, and whereas the original was invulnerable. This is a major downgrade from the original, and personally I'm not a huge fan of the change. Part of why I loved the original Bubba was because you're this helpless being that has no choice but to flee at the sight of this behemoth. He's seen as this obstacle that implants fear into his enemies, and should remain that way for as long as Super Mario 64 remains relevant. In conclusion, Bubba is terrifying for both novice and veteran Super Mario 64 players, and for good reason too. Every single time I revisit this course for videos, my heart always skips a beat when I hear that dreaded splash sound, and I see him sidle over to me, and the next thing I know, I see Bowser's insignia mercilessly laughing at my face. But sometimes that's a good thing, because it taught us to be cautious when venturing into the unknown. It's conditioned me to tread the waters carefully. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more analysis, ranking, and challenge videos. Thank you for watching.